How's it going out there, everybody? Moose here. Today is March 24th, 2023. And I'd like to do a bit of a celebration of life, in a way. You see, 12 years ago, 2011, my father passed away on this very day. It's morning time, so we're past it a little bit. But he fought the good fight in a couple different hospitals from very bad sickness. Kidneys were failing, heart problems, overall health and weight. He just fought a hard life. And he lost that fight on March 24th, 2011. But he fought it for years. My father was a genuine person, very outgoing extrovert. I'm the complete opposite of my father. I'm an introvert for the most part. I do these videos, but I don't go out of my way to meet new people and talk to them unless I know them quite well first. And then at that point, sure, I'm talkative and I'll be involved with that person, talking and having conversations. But I wasn't like my father. My father was a person who I think you'd find very difficult to find a person who maybe didn't like my father. There's a few, there always is. You can't please everybody in life. And my father was a very outspoken individual. Always said what was on his mind for the most part. Very intelligent man, especially when it came in the form of electronics, anything electrical for that matter. He could fix just about anything. I know all kids growing up, most of them think their fathers are their heroes and so forth, but I'm speaking from, when I was in my 30s when he died, that he was still that individual I knew could fix a lot of things, so I called him for that help, and I, to this day, miss having that ability to call up and ask him for his advice. And I think most of us do that when we lose our parents, be it your mother or your father. Fortunately enough, I still have my mother in my life, so I don't have to know that feeling yet, but there'll be one day, unless something tragically happens to me in the long run, that I'll have to deal with that as well. And that's life. Everybody loses people. We all have lost someone in our life, I'm sure. We've all experienced that loss and death. But, when you lose your parents, that's the way of the world. You're supposed to lose your parents. It's just not supposed to be the opposite way around. But that doesn't mean you still can't look back on memories and think of them from time to time and wonder what life would maybe have been like had they not passed away or died. It doesn't do any good. Of course, you can't change what is. Life has happened. That's just generally the way it is. But you can still think fondly of those people and remember them. Maybe put a video out there or a Facebook post or an Instagram reel or whatever you might want to do, whatever your thing is. And celebrate the fact that they were in your life and were alive and were among us all. And with any luck, I think that's all that any of us can hope for, is that when we're gone, that someone will miss us. I can't say what's here or there or after. I don't know if there's a life after death. I don't know if there's a God. I don't know if there's a heaven. It's not my place to say or prove or disprove there is either one. Whatever God you may believe in is fine with me. Do whatever has to get you through life. And, I can't say for sure that there anything after this. This might just be it. We won't know that, of course, if there isn't, because we'll just be gone one day. I'd like to think that there's something. One day, like anyone else, we'll find out for sure. Either through no act or something will happen afterwards. Time will tell. But for right now, I'd like to remember fondly of the people I've lost, and for this day it's my father. I miss you, Dad. I wish you were here. I'd like to have a conversation with you now, being an older adult, but unfortunately I can't. Unfortunately, time has taken away something sooner than maybe it should have been taken, but at least I had the time I did have. So, for any of you out there missing someone, maybe someone you're losing right now, I can send my condolences. I'm so sorry. But this too shall pass. At some point, the memory will be what you have, and try to look back on that memory fondly. So, till next time, I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for listening and joining me on this video. I appreciate your time. Bye.